after thorough consultation, the government will pronounce itself about our children, and the most important thing that we shall consider is their safety. For example, if the children are already in the boarding classes, in the boarding schools, and those boarding schools are to be used for a day or so, those children will not be taken home. They can, for example, be told, for this day, you just play games and remain in the hostel. It is much better and easier to deal with it that way. Are we together here? I hope I've answered all your questions which are unasked. And thank you very much for your continuous cooperation. Let me end up by saying that it has not been easy being a CS for education during COVID. And in order for me to move things forward, I have been very firm, at times extremely firm. In between the firmness, one may say that one has cracked certain jokes. I want to say without any fear of contradiction that if any of those jokes went to the wrong side, that was not the intention. And my apologies to the general public about that. There is nobody who is perfect. I believe that in order for me to have been given the opportunity to serve in this capacity, it was purely by the grace of God. As a practicing Christian, I respect everybody, from the lowest to the highest. The way you see me, and I think he can attest, the courage that I have, first of all, comes from God. Secondly, it comes from Starehe Boys Center training. We are eagles and we fly high. And we are not afraid. And we deliver. We deliver to the extent that even if you don't like us as eagles, you can go and count what we have delivered. I, as a person, Magoha, son of Magoha, I want to thank His Excellency the President for having given me an opportunity to serve the children in both primary and secondary school, because those are the ones I've fallen in love with. Having taught at the university for over 42 years, I think I only discovered my life when I came to the Ministry of Education and went to the slums where I was ordered by the President to go. That is where the life is, and perhaps that's where the next years will be encouraged also to go, not to work from Jogo House, because when you work from Jogo House, you see a lot of things that are not there. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, and I want to thank you as members of the Fourth Estate for having worked with me and having taken the good, the bad, and the ugly of my side, because that is a human being. Asanteni sana. It's good to see you again. And you'll see me moving around the country, hopefully until the day that we have a new head of state, which would then mean that I cease to complete what I'm hoping to complete. But I also hope that by that time, my main target, which is completing the classrooms, will have been done. Thank you.